Step bro, what are you doing? Stop it, step bro. No. Later though. Oh geez, I started the video. What's up guys? How you doing today? Don't worry about him. I'll get to him later. Week 4. Representing the Penn State this week. I think last week was my Indiana shirt. Maybe not, that actually 2 weeks ago. Last week was my horrible video in my car. But week 4, I can finally feel like I can talk about teams and if we're doing hot and whose team sucks dick. Mostly my team starting next week, but it won't be the worst. So, I'm just going to go matchup by matchup this week. I'm actually going to talk about teams. It's going to be a little longer of a video. For those of you who actually watch this, thank you. What is in my pocket? Oh, Band-Aid. Cool. Thank you for watching my videos. For those of you who don't, so I'm just going to start with matchups. We're going to start with Mark versus Ashley's Dingleberries. Still the best name in the league by far. Both of your teams suck. Grant, your flex player isn't even playing this week. Fucking put a new one in, please. Sorry, Mark, you're going to win no matter what. And if you guys didn't know, ESPN does this thing now where it gives you win probability. So these videos are almost cheating now. Like, I feel like they just did it for me. But I still like making them. I still feel like there's at least 5 of you that watch this video that like it. Not to name names, but like, I don't know, Drew, Stan, Danny, Mitch, Mark. I don't know. I don't think Luke or Grant or my dad watch them. I don't think Conrad does. Let me hear about it. Bader, maybe? I don't know. I've seen Bader a lot this week. Anyways, Mark, your team's, I mean, not horrible. And starting next week when Melvin Gordon's back, holy fuck, dude, you're gonna be a force to reckon with, man. Jesus. Christian Kirk in your flex, dude, like that. You couldn't ask for a better flex. Travis Kelce, Tyler Lockett. Lockett has like 42 targets and like 30 receptions through 3 weeks. My boy's going nuts. And Devontae Adams, yeah, he's fucking nuts and he's hurt, but you know he's gonna be fine. Mark, I mean, you're gonna win, Mark. I'm just gonna say it right now. Grant, your team's fucking ass. Why do you do this every year? Grant. I want you to be better, kid. I want to see you do better. Put a new fucking flex in. Mark, you're winning, even though both your teams are ass this week. Going down the line. What do we have next? I guess we can go to Mitch first, you know. The undefeated reigning champion. Reigning as an R-A-I-N-I-N-G. Yes, I did spell it like that once. No, I will never hear the end of it from Danny. ESPN says I have a 53% chance to win this week. Let's be honest, it's a fucking 100%. I'm not going to lose to fucking Mitch. Especially week 4 when Melvin Gordon's on the snap count, Justin Jackson is out, and fucking Chargers play in Miami. Eckler's going to go fucking bonkers. But starting next week, my team's I'm gonna need some miracles. Thank God in the next 4 to 8 weeks, I play my dad at some point, and then I play some other shit. I think I played Grant. Maybe actually, I think I already played Grant. Anyways, my team. I hate Jared Goff, but he's a fucking stud, and I can't get myself to get rid of him or bench him. And yeah. And I'm playing 2 tight ends this week, Mitch. I'm going to beat you with 2 tight ends in my lineup. Fuck you. Your team, I do like. With Tyreek Hill in there, your team's fucking scary. And thank God I don't have to play you when Le'Veon Bell is in the lineup. Because if you had Le'Veon Bell in there instead of Chris Thompson, and you had Tyreek Hill in there probably over Calvin Ridley, I like Sterling Shepard more. Actually, well, probably over Paul Richardson. You probably put Calvin. I would lose, for sure. I would 100% in losing this week. But you don't. Injuries are killing us both. And yeah. And let's talk about something real quick. Yesterday, not even yesterday, Friday, I got offered Royce Freeman for Saquon Barkley. Yes, he's hurt. Yes, he's not going to be like, oh, I'll give you wide receiver 1 for your RB1. It's going to be like, you know, RB2, wide receiver 2. But fucking Royce Freeman, Casey, the backup in Denver? You're stupid. People in this league know how to play fantasy football. You're not going to fucking trade rape us, okay? This is not the league. We're not fucking Andre. We know how to play. And that's why you always lose. Cool. Mitch, I'm going to beat you this week. I'm not going to root against myself until next week when I think I play Stan next week. And I don't have Austin Eckler. So, he's still going to probably be in my lineup. And that's scary that my RB2 is probably going to be a flex play. Yeah, so. Oh, I feel like I should start keeping records starting this week. Now that I'm going to talk about every matchup. At the end of the season, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that, like, if I go over a certain amount, I should. No, sorry, not if I go over. If I do poorly on these predictions, I should have like a punishment. So if you guys have anything, not like something super crazy, like you guys don't fucking do this. You guys don't sit down for 10 minutes a day, not even a day, 10 minutes on Sunday morning and make a video like this for your own enjoyment and for other people's enjoyment. So fuck you. It's not gonna be a horrible, horrible punishment, but something small like, I don't know, if I go over 500, then I owe everyone a beer maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me. I know Danny and Mitch are going to come up with some stupid punishment. I'm not going to listen to it, but it will be funny. It will be funny. Okay. I already talked about that one. Let's go on to this fucking shit show. KC versus Danny. Everyone in this league knows I love talking shit to Danny, about Danny, in and around Danny. It's just not as fun this year. Not when he's 0-3. And, like, it should be. Like, I always say every year I want Danny to get last place. I mean, I don't want, not last place. I just don't want Danny to finish better than me, I should say. But it's honestly just not that fun this year. If you take Danny's starting lineup, instead of Daniel Jones, you put Cam Newton in there, of course. From last year, his fucking team's phenomenal. Just phenomenal. I would say he'd win the league. But this isn't last year. O.J. Howard sucks dick this year. Joe Mixon sucks dick this year. Cam Newton sucks dick this year. Sammy Watkins isn't the same person this year because DeMarcus Robinson and who's that other Kansas City guy? McCole Hardman. Stephon Diggs is not getting the same volume that he did last year, mostly because the Bears' offense sucks ass. Okay. And Casey, you want big with James Conner. I don't blame you there. Sucks that Ben Roethlisberger got hurt. They're literally stacking box because Mason Rudolph's not that good. And Todd Gurley is just not the same player. And that pains me. He carried me last year. I almost bought a jersey because I won the league because of him. But he's not the same. And it's painful to watch the fucking Rams not use him the way he could be used. Okay, yeah, his fucking knee hurts a little bit. But let the man play until he tells you he can't play. Let the boys play, as Danny would say. And Grant, I'm pretty sure. He's also playing 2 tight ends this week. Gotta respect the drip. Gotta respect that fucking drip. Darren Waller, baller. Evan Ingram, baller. Okay? And, Casey, your team, your running backs suck penis, first of all. They fucking suck penis. And then when you get A.J. Green back, he's not going to be the A.J. Green he used to be. But he still will be a wide receiver 1. So that's going to be kind of scary when you get him back. But you got to make the playoffs, or you got to make it. I think he comes back in like 3 weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not saying Casey's going to win because his team's good. I'm saying Casey's going to win just because Dana's team is that fucking bad. Next one, Stan versus my dad. Stan, I'm not going to lie. I think you watch these videos. I hope you do. I'm not going to lie. I for sure thought you were 3-0. At least 2-1. Without looking at standings, I was like, Stan's team is fucking balling. I was like, he's definitely 2-0 or 2-1. At least, sorry. Yeah, he's definitely at least 2-1. He's got to be 3-0. Then I look at the standings today. They're 1-2. What the fuck? That just took me by surprise. I just thought I should share that. I want everyone to know my dad's team. He's in 3 leagues this year. I'm pretty sure he's in 3. I know for sure 2 because I'm in them with him. His team sucks ass in both leagues. Just sucks ass. Gotta be a painful year. It's gonna be a long year. I would hate to, at least like your team's mediocre, you have like each week you're like, oh, I could win. But when you're that ass, it's just like, I mean, it's still fun. I guarantee it's still fun. But is it as fun? Sorry, Dad, if you watch. I don't think my dad watches these videos, but if you do, sorry, Dad. I'm not here to be nice to people. I'm here in these videos to talk shit. This video is already 10 minutes long. I'm trying to get through it, guys, I promise. But, Dad, David Johnson, just not getting the volume he can. Rex Burkhead, he's in a offense with 3 running backs. Even when one stands out one week, the next week, they still don't feed them. It's not like the Tampa Bay offense where they're feeding the hot hand. And it's kind of fucking annoying. Vernon Davis, horrible tight end. George Kittle's on a bye, so I'll give you that. But we'll see what happens. I think my dad's going to probably start Jordan Howard next week. He's going to do ass next week. And then my dad's going to complain to me that he can't find the perfect running back to put in his RB2. Anyways. Stan, your team's nuts. I told my dad 3 weeks before the draft I was going to draft Lamar Jackson. Then I got to the draft, I didn't fucking do it. And I'm pissed about it now. I'm pissed. Dalvin Cook's going nuts too. Until he gets hurt. Probably week 8. That's my guess. Sorry, Dalvin Cook. I never wish an injury upon someone. But it's going to happen. Him and Fournette are always a guarantee not going to play 16 games. They're going to get hurt. Julio Jones, I really haven't been tracking how good he's doing. I think he's doing well. But Mark Andrews, I'm pretty sure you draft Mark Andrews every year because your 2 sons are named Mark and Andrew. But what the fuck is this guy? He came out of nowhere. Granted, he didn't do hot all 3 weeks, but like that 1 week, I've never heard of this man, and it looked like him and Lamar Jackson have been playing together for like 4 years. So, Stan, you're going to win this week. My dad's team is probably the second worst in the league behind Danny's. Got 2 more matchups here. This says Bader's going to win. Oh my fucking Lord. Team Bader. Glad Aaron Rodgers starting to do some shit. Alvin Kamara's a fucking stud. Josh Jacobs should be a stud. But fucking Oakland gets behind so much they have to start throwing the ball. Because their team is ass because they got rid of fucking Khalil Mack. So they have no fucking defense. Cooper Tubb, stud this year. He's a stud. He's the man. He's the reception whore. He's not always going to get a whole bunch of yards, but he's going to get targets, and he's going to get a whole bunch of receptions. It's a fucking slot whore. And then, who's you playing? You're playing Conrad. Conrad, every year you're saying your team is mediocre. But this year they're not mediocre. I don't know if this name can stand. Mark Ingram, without a fucking Alvin Kamara there to steal half his snaps, and he's a lead back again. Stud. Phillip Lindsay, I'm not too high on him. I think he's doing well. I really haven't tracked him. Michael Thomas and Odell as your 2 wide receivers. How the fuck did you get that? I don't know. Zach Ertz, he's not doing as well as he was last year. I mean, granted, he had a nuts year, but he should be doing better. I don't know what's happening in the offense. They're winning. Now, actually, yeah, I think they're 2-2 now after Thursday night. So they're winning halftime. But Carson Wentz gets like 4 touchdowns on like 13 throws, like and 160 yards. Like the touchdowns are there for some wide receivers and tight ends. Just the amount of passes is just so low. But and on your bench, you have fucking Trey Boo. Get rid of Trey Boo Boo. I don't know why he is still on a team in this league. But interesting. I'm interested to see why you're playing Matt Ryan in Tennessee over Matt Stafford in Kansas City, where they're going to get behind and have to throw the ball a lot. But I don't know. Maybe you watch this video. Maybe you're going to see that advice, but not advice. Maybe you're going to see that comment before 12 o'clock, and you change it. And if you do, I'm going to say I'm going to take full credit. So I'm riding Team Bader though. What's up, buddy? I'm making my video right now.
Oh shit! All right.
It's all right. Everyone knows I'm Team Bader. So it says Bader's going to win. I want Bader to win, but he's not going to win. Conrad, you're winning this week. And finally, I get to this. Probably my favorite match of the week. I think Drew and my matchup, not when I play Drew, I'm talking about Drew and his matchup and me and my matchup are going to be my favorite 2 every week. I mean, mine because I want to win. And then Drew's team is just, it's so crazy to watch. Watch him score 78 first week, to go to 104, to back up to like 188 last week. Like, what's he going to score this week? 74? That'd be kind of funny. Your team's nuts. Before the draft, I had 2 people tell me I should have drafted CMC number 1 instead of Saquon, and I was like, fuck that, no. But then I was like, I could. Like, you know that meme? It's like, no. But that was me. But I didn't do it. I can't say, like, I'm pissed because, like, one can predict someone getting injured. But CMC's crazy. He's crazy. Marlon Mack, I really have not been watching the Indianapolis offense one bit. I don't think I've seen a single highlight or a game of theirs. Keenan Allen is nuts, too. I literally just talked about the Cooper Kupp being a reception whore. That's Keenan Allen. He had, what, 13 receptions last week on like 19 targets, 180 yards and like 2 TDs? Okay, Phillip Rivers, you have other wide receivers. Throw the ball to Austin Eckler, okay? Amari Cooper, I hate the fucking Dallas team. I hate Dallas. But he's thriving there. Definitely better than he was in Oakland last year. And we got Larry Fitz. I really haven't been watching the... Oh, tell you what, T.Y.'s out? Oh, sorry, buddy. That's why you're playing Larry Fitz. Okay. But I really haven't been watching Arizona offense. I think they're not doing horrible, I don't think. But it seems like they get points without getting many yards. So, I don't know. And then we got the little bitches team. If anybody hasn't seen it, please go look at Luke's picture for this league. It is so fucking funny. I almost pissed my pants. Not really, but it's still funny. Zeke, what a payoff by drafting him. Leonard Fournette being a bomb right now, and he's going to get hurt at one point. Mike Evans, first 2 weeks wasn't Mike Evans. Last week went crazy. He's going to be back to wide receiver 1 numbers, but not what he was last week. Neither is Keenan Allen going to score what he did last week. Tyler Boyd is going... He's not a wide receiver 1 talent guy. I have no idea how he's getting wide receiver 1 numbers. When A.J. Green comes back, I still feel like he's still going to get those numbers because they'll be like, oh, fuck you, Tyler Boyd. Let's go guard A.J. Green, and Tyler Boyd's going to be wide open. But it pisses me off. And he's got fucking T.J. Hockenson as his tight end. Every year, Luke has a shitty tight end. And not every year, for the last 3 years living with Luke and being in Iowa with Luke, he's told me every fucking time that it's like, oh, next year I'm going to draft a good tight end, so I have to fucking stream tight ends. And every year he doesn't do it. And it's funny. It's so damn fucking annoying as well, though. LaShawn McCoy, I think Damian Williams is out this week, so I like that play. But you never know in Andy Reid's offense. Yeah, LaShawn McCoy used to play with him. Yeah, LaShawn McCoy is a stud and could still do it if they gave him the opportunity. At least I think so. But next week when Damian Williams is back, you never know. So yeah. And then Luke's got Golden Tate coming back. But honestly, I don't think Golden Tate will be in his lineup when he comes back. Maybe in the flex some weeks, but honestly, I think Chris Godwin and LaShawn McCoy will score more points than week after week. This has Drew winning. Knowing Drew's team, he might score 180 points this week. I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's going to shoot 115 to 125 this week. But I'm going to call an upset here. This is going to be my one upset of the week. Not because projections, but also because win probability. I'm going to say Luke's going to win. Even though I don't want him to. He's in my division. But so is Drew. So I think after looking at that, I think I want Luke to win more, just so I can win this week and be number 1, at least for 1 week. Because next week I'm probably gonna lose, and then the week after that I'm probably gonna lose, and then the week after that I think I'll play my dad, so I'll win. But at least for 1 week, I want to be winning my division. So that's it, boys. I hope this video wasn't as funny as I tried to make the last 3. I tried to go more in depth about teams. It's a little longer. I apologize. I like doing these. Shout out to my fans. You're the real ones. I got merch coming soon. Watch out for that. The real fans, the real G's get 25% off their first purchase. Fuck, wait. That'd be pretty cool if I did make a t-shirt and sold it to you guys for $5, wouldn't it? I even sold it to you. Why wouldn't I just bought it and gave it to you? Fuck. I might do something stupid. Anyways, boys. Have a good Sunday. Tests. I guess everyone's test, it's week, 5, 6 at school. Everyone's got tests starting up. Good luck on tests. Good luck on projects. Danny, I'm sorry you have to deal with those people that suck at writing. Their grammar and their English is worse than mine. And that's fucking saying something. Peace, boys.